Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On the return, it's Austin. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 33-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Lawrence now. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
Look wide. Get this one complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars 7, Bills nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook, and he'll get about 5. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5. Allen working from the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 5.
319. Middle. Alert. It's out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Jaguars
1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Allen going to throw again. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He's brought it to the 4-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up a 2nd and goal.
Handoff here, up the middle. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Bills.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, run. 11 out. 30 left. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen, he'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he can take that shot downfield. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
On red.
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. It is 2nd and 9.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, time.
Now Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Tootin. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Little 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, here is Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6.
It is second and 6.
319.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's a third down and 4.
Third and 4.
Brown 80.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Take right open. Open. There we go, sir.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 47.
First down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's in! Daniel Bellinger! Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On target to Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
To the air once more is Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Josh Hines Allen. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 21, Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got ready. There's a 30 left. Go good. Son,
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll throw on first down with Allen. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Allen working from the pistol. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. To throw again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red on red.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets up past the 35.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Lisa 24. Tomato.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
And this is one of those plays, Mike, that's a little tough for the defense to stomach. They got a chance to get off the field, and they just weren't able to get enough penetration to prevent him from picking up the 1 yard that he needed.
First and 10.
Hey, go! Son, it's on. 11. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go, let's go. 11, Agate. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Terrell Bernard. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Sink right. Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
11. Hey, Rob. 13, Luke. Soka.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, a loose football. The Jaguars have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first down. To the air is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Hufford very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Allen now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, here is Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Lisa 24. 11, Agate. Silver.
Now give running right. It is Tipton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right back to Tipton. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up second.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both
being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the